You know what Chester's like is a little frickin' terror. Aye? Oh, yeah.
Whoa, looks to be in good condition.
Silver doesn't look great. Let's get this cleaned up. These banknotes are delicate, and will need a good rinsing in the desalination bath.
Like, comment,
Then we can treat
subscribe
them in
if
the
guys
fungicide to
haven't
keep them
already.
clean before free. This journal is pretty special. The pages seem to be a fabric
Subscribe
paper blend.
and
I think the
push
desalination bath will leach out the
notification
salt.
bell to be
A bone hair
notified
comb.
every time
I'll need to
I
wash
upload
the
on
salt out
YouTube.
quickly before it crystallizes and the bone is ready for drying in the acetone bath. It's come up great.
This game looks good. I gotta got a bit too far. Hang on, have I? Where is it? I've got to go. Back over there.
Looks like a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of April 14th.
That's strange. I haven't found any reference to one being
Uh,
sent. I wonder what it said.
what does it
We can
say?
check with our sponsor when she
We can
calls.
tell her the news.
We could also search the first-class
Hi, Jean.
purser's office
How are you
tomorrow.
both?
See if we can
Hi,
find the
Jean.
record book.
We're doing great.
Passenger's place. We've just finished cleaning the artifacts we found today. We managed to access Henderson's cabin and retrieve his briefcase.
Wonderful.
Inside, we found his journal, a few personal items still in good condition. One interesting item is a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of the sinking.
Oh, that is interesting. I didn't know William sent a message.
That's what we thought.
It's possible it wasn't sent, and that it's still in either the purser's office or the Marconi room. We're thinking our next dive should be to explore these rooms.
I know teams have searched the Marconi room before, but I didn't think the purser's office was accessible.
Yeah, up till now it's been off limits due to the size of ROVs, but ours is small enough to access it. We're hoping we might find the purser's record book, with the message listed.
As for the Marconi room, other dives have shown most of the furniture is deteriorated, but the telegraph canisters might have survived.
Sounds plausible. Let me know if you find anything. I'd love to see the message he sent. I've only the letters from Southampton.
Pictures of
I noticed
the wreck.
something odd in his journal. On the 14th he mentions carrying some special package, but I'm sure he didn't have anything reported in the manifest. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Well, in his last letter, he wrote about returning home with a present for my great-grandmother. I'll do a bit of research on my end. I can check over the manifest again to see if we missed anything.
Great, we'll let you know if we find anything tomorrow. I'm sending over photos of the items we found today.
Thanks, I really appreciate the regular updates. It's making writing much easier. We'll talk again soon.
Well, shall we call it a day?
Not quite. Jillian was kind enough to order in a stronger transmitter for our ROV. We'll need to fit it before the dive tomorrow. Otherwise, we won't be able to reach the purser's office.
I'll get on it now, then.
It's waiting for you over there.
Thanks. I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it. The instructions for replacement are on the posters behind the ROV rack, and I can access the lower sections of the ROV by lifting the rack bar up. I need to replace... She's all ready to go for tomorrow.
Cool. I'll see you in the morning then.
Here we go. Okay, it's not even. Ah. I knew Kate wouldn't come down. It's nothing horrible, I just knew she wouldn't.
Radio check, Wilson.
Coming in nice and clear, Dr. Lynch.
Great. First up is the purser's office on C deck, correct?
Correct. To access it, you'll need to head down through the hole where the forward grand staircase was. I'll mark it on your map.
The C deck is pretty compressed from what I've heard.
Yeah, the impact with the sea floor bent most of the supporting pillars, so they're struggling with the weight of the floors above.
With the rate of decay increasing, it won't be long before it all collapses. I'm glad we had a chance to come down here and see it for ourselves, before all this becomes inaccessible.
I'm just looking around.
And she was sinking fast then.
Oh, I'm gonna stay quiet so you guys could hear this voice. This, like,
Everything that
short
was
into
movable
this
was going
interview.
through her. And then she went down and seemed to come up again. So I thought, well, now I'm going to leave. And I was hanging on to a board. We had two boards, starboard and port, which said, keep clear of propeller blades. And I was hanging on to one of these, and I was getting higher and higher in the air. And I thought, well, now I'll go. And I dropped in. I had a lifebelt on. And I hit the water with a terrific crack. Luckily, I didn't hit anything when I dropped in. There were bodies all over the place. And then I looked up at the Titanic. So the propellers were right out of water, the rudder was right out, and I could see the bottom. And then gradually she glided away, and that was that. That was the last of the Titanic. I didn't want to die. I mean, I didn't see much chance of living, but I was gradually getting frozen up. And by the grace of God, I came across a lifeboat, and they pulled me in.
There we go, just approaching Titanic. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Push notification bell to be notified every time I upload on YouTube. And it's another Titanic VR gameplay, and we're going to go down the grand staircase where the staircase used to be on this. Staircase used to be. As you can see, this is a recreation of the wreck. So here we go. Hang on.
You'll need to be careful of debris when descending with the Predator. It might make it easier if you position yourself so the lights shine down the void.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Deploying Predator. Starting to descend.
Bloody hell. So I've got to... This is obviously where the staircase used to be. I think this where I'm hovering is where the glass case dome was at one point. Obviously somewhere where I'm looking is where the actual clock used to be. I don't know where exactly, but I noticed this spot. I think it was about when I'm looking somewhere around the area, but the clock's no longer there, so we've got that one is A deck, so I've got to go down about B deck.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Great. The purser's office and inquiry desk are on the starboard side. You'll need to go over the desk to get into the side room.
It's not over there, because there's a bunch of rubble, a bunch of chairs. Oh, gotta go down a bit, because I'm bumping into stuff. I'm just having a quick... Oh, I've called the right direction.
Right, I'm here.
Here we go.
Office is to the left as you enter. Be careful. This area hasn't been explored before. We don't know what we'll find in here.
To think the last person in this room would have been Chief Purser McElroy.
The record book would have been kept in a leather pouch.
Oh, look, it's a... Got to go this way. So this is where the passengers would come, and well, you get the idea. This tube there, that's where the, I'll just show you what I mean. This, what I'm looking at, was used to send messages through to the I'm in here now, so
I don't see it here.
I don't see it
Maybe
here
try the
either.
safe back out in the inquiry office.
God, I better go back out this way. This game is brilliant. I got watching Spabbles play it because I sent him a message saying
The doors are rusted shut. We can't check inside.
Basically
Is the pouch among the debris?
message
No, I
Spabbles
can't
on
see the leather
Twitter
pouch anywhere. It might be out of
saying
luck.
That's a shame.
saying
We'll have to
watching
hope the
him
Marconi
play
room
it,
gives us some
mate,
answers.
saying I ordered this
While we're here,
this
we
game.
should collect a
It
sample
was
of the
like
rust on the safe doors.
£15.99.
NCPA regularly check for new species of bacteria living in rusticles, and I'm sure they'll want a sample of this.
I'll take a photograph of the scene too. They'll need to see the rusticle formations as well.
Gotta take... Where is it I gotta go now? Honestly, this is amazing. Obviously, this is where the passengers would come. The passengers would stand about... the passengers would stand about roughly where I'm standing. About here. And they'll... there would be... What was it? completed sort of that sort of thing, or just trying to think. And this is where they would come to, if they wanted to go to the Turkish baths, because you would have to pay. Back then, you would have to pay for it to go on. I'm not 100% sure if it's about that bit. So let me, if I'm right, let me know. I would really appreciate that. This is where the passengers would come. This game's totally worth it. So if you guys haven't got it already, go and buy it. It's totally worth £15.99 of your money. It's totally worth it. So this is what the lights would look. This is what the lights look like on the ship. Obviously, during the sinking of the Titanic, they're not in. I would say they're still intact, but you know what I mean. Obviously, this is where people would walk around, and there's like animals like underwater. Like, you get what I mean. Like, see, hang on. Would actually, this is where underwater animals, like this one here, this is basically became their home. I'm just gonna stand here a minute, just on how beautiful. This is what the staircase would have basically attached to. That, I think, is the remains of the glass case dome. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm playing it, Kate. Look where I'm standing. This is where that structure down there, that's the remains of the glass case dome. Obviously, this is where the staircase would have, you know that.
What am I doing? I'm stamping on it. You're going to kick me up the other side. Will you shut up? Connor's busy.
And going up.
And I'll grab that.
This is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I love this game already.
Okay.
Oh, look. Underwater. Hello. I got a bit. Gonna go up. So, this is just beautiful. If you guys haven't got this game already, I highly recommend you getting it. It's totally worth it. Now you're probably wondering how I got to know about this game. Because Bamels played it. I basically watched him play it. It's how I got to know about it, because he played it himself. It's totally worth £15.99 of your money. My mum and dad were surprised when they found out how much it was. It's totally worth £15.09. Oh, I've got to go over there. Oh god, the ROV's coming. It's totally worth it. So here we go. So this is where hi guys, I've only just realised that. Obviously, there's a reason why people refuse to leave. I'll show you why. You see that big deep down there? That's the reason why they're one of the reasons why they refuse. I'll show you why they refused. Hang on. Just trying to. I've got to go about. This is. I will. No, way's completely blocked. Obviously, there is a reason why people refused to leave. I will show you why. See that down there? That's the reason why people basically refused to leave. They refused to leave because of... hang on, I'm gonna go on top of here. That's the ROV I was in. I've got to go to the Bacardi room, but so I'm in the right spot. But take a photo of... oh, the safe. Oh, I've got to go back. Gotta go back. No, hang on, I've got to go back where I was. Hang on, go back there. I was just thought I would nose around, show you guys the ship, and this is totally worth £15.99 of your money. I totally highly recommend you guys getting this game if you haven't got it. To be honest, it's totally worth £15.99 of your money. So where have I got to go? I've got to go back over here because I've got to take a photo of the safe. Here we go. I'm gonna go right about... I'm gonna go back down there. I don't mind because I love fish. I just love Titanic. So if I got emotional earlier, reacted to the... God, hang on, I'm just trying to back up. Here we go. Backing down, backing down, backing down, backing down. I'm going that way. Hang on. Hang on. I've got to go back. Is this the grand... yeah, this is the grand staircase. This is... turn that way. Hello. I'm gonna go back down. Because I forgot to take a photo of the safe. I'm just looking around. Just... that is A deck. B deck. And this deck here is C deck. Gotta go back to where I was to take a photo of the... because that's what it's telling me. I completely forgot. There we go. This is what the ship was like. She was beautiful. Titanic was one of the most... look, I can't pronounce the word, but you know which one I mean. Oh, Titanic was beautiful. I think it was it? Oh, I know what I'm doing. So I've got to take a photo of this.
Done. We'd better move on to the Marconi room.
I'll mark it on your map. You'll need to head back to the sub to get there.
Oh my god. So I did what I said I was gonna do. That I'm staying like focused at that. Here we go. At the moment we're heading towards the going towards the Marconi room. pretty... It's alright, I can see the light. I can see the light, so I don't... I think the clock was about where I'm looking. Whoa.
The Marconi room isn't too far from here, just between the first funnel and your current position.
How do I get in?
Either through the skylight or the corridors. Up to you which you feel is safer.
Right, I don't want to damage the wreck. Or the ROV.
Whoa. I'm just gonna look in these rooms. No, that ain't it. That's not the right room. Nope. I'm actually just gonna take a quick look. Oh, that's one of the, like, bedrooms. It's just right. I'm just looking. No, it looks like I'm gonna have to turn around. There we go. Turn it around. Turn it around. Ah, found it.
I'm in. There really isn't much left here, is there?
No, not really. Most of the furniture was wood, so it's almost all deteriorated.
There's a lot of debris on the ground, and a few broken canisters.
That's alright, just had to... This here, I'm standing in front of, this little thing here, what was the bit, that's what they're going to retrieve from the actual wreck. That's apparently what I've heard.
Alright, just 3 canisters left to collect. Two more to go.
Hang on.
I'll grab the last one. Right, I've got all the canisters.
I'm just gonna have a look around. Just want to see what this is like. This is where... Oh, frickin' hell, I won't leave it. In this room is where Harold Bride and Jack Phillips would sleep. There's not much left of the bed. This is where that chair is where Jack Phillips would sit on, using this here, and using RV to point at. That's the bit that was used during to send messages and that. Just look in here a minute. This in here is this like box here. They were trying to get the spark up as high as they could. That switch says, well, you get the idea now. I'm just gonna get back out of here. Where I came. I could go out through the roof, but I don't want to do any bad damage to the ROV. So where do I go now? Because you can easily get lost on the Titanic. I'm just gonna look in the rooms. This is one of the cabins. That dish there was used. Well, and it's basic that this is where they basically all the passengers slept. The passengers slept. So just looking down there. There's no one down there. So this, that, and there. I don't know what, but I'm just that's nice in there. Looks nice. I'm gonna go back out the way I came. God, what have I got to do now?
Alright, heading back up now.
See you soon, Doctor.
This game's totally worth buying, you lot. Honestly, you gotta get it. It's totally worth buying. get the wire out. Back at the controller.
These brass canisters will need a good scrub in fresh water. It'll stop them from oxidizing when they dry. I'm surprised these paper messages survived. They'll need to be soaked in the desal bath and then in the fungicide tub.
I'm gonna have to check sometime soon what this message means. Is that it?
Ready for freeze drying.
So over here. No, hang on, I got a bit too over here. Close that.
Transferred to Titanic. Fine ship, fine weather. Arrive Wednesday with special delivery. Love, William.
He mentions the package again. Maybe he really did have something stowed in the cargo hold.
Nothing was listed on the manifest.
A lot of
it's
things
not.
weren't.
I
He could
can't
have been
read
referring to
what
anything,
this
though.
message
Might have been
means,
something
but
special
it's
in a
totally
suitcase
worth
or
it.
in the purser's safe.
Totally worth
We can
buying.
still search the cargo hold as a start.
Yeah, we'll check it out next dive.
Here we go.
Right on time.
Hello, team.
Hey, Gillian.
We recovered the message from the Marconi room, but it doesn't really give us any new information.
That's still great news. I daren't have hoped you'd find it. What does it say?
We're sending you through a photo of the message now.
Thank you. Oh, it adds another layer to the story, doesn't it?
He must have thought himself lucky to have been transferred to Titanic.
The
Just
Cold
looking at the
Strike, many
photos
people
on the
were upgraded
desk.
to Titanic.
Such a tragedy.
Yeah.
William refers to a delivery in this message,
Like,
so
comment,
we're
subscribe,
assuming he may
guys
have kept
haven't
something in the
already.
cargo hold.
Push
We're planning to head down there
notification
next dive
bell
to check it out.
notified.
Depending on what
Every
it was,
time I
there's a
upload on
chance it survived.
YouTube.
Did you find anything we missed in the cargo manifests?
No, but I've been doing a bit of extra sleuthing. I found out that there
Look
was a
at these
registered parcel
photos.
traveling on the Titanic with a Mr. W.J. Henderson's name on it. Is it possible
Yeah.
that the gift was traveling as mail and not cargo?
Yeah,
Oh, it could.
That's a possibility.
That's a
They could have also
possibility.
been two
That's what
separate
she said.
packages. The only way
It's
to
a
know would be to
possibility.
check both rooms.
In case you guys
Mail
want to know
room
what I'm
used to be
talking
off limits,
to,
but we can
in
access
case you
it through
guys
a
want
new
to know what
hole
I'm
in the
talking
cargo
to,
hold
I'm
wall.
talking to the
Our
characters
ROV
of the
will
game.
need another
and
transmitter
plus
upgrade to
myself.
delve that deep, though, and a longer-lasting battery. Do you have any idea of the size of the parcel? What's inside it?
I'm just a...
No, could have been anything really. The registered
Oh,
weight
yeah.
suggests something small.
I was
and
going to
very
put my hands on the
delicate
table then in
things.
front of me.
Maybe something
That's,
French.
that's a
They love selling
tempting, if you don't
brands.
mind me
Could it
saying.
have been a religious gift? I read the Hendersons were very involved in their local church.
Yes, definitely.
Well,
in fact,
could.
I'm surprised William's Bible wasn't in the suitcase you recovered. He was known to carry it everywhere.
Maybe he had it with him during the sinking.
Perhaps. There are
Got
mixed
the
reports
chills.
about his final moments, unfortunately.
This
I'm not
game's
sure we'll ever
good.
find out what
I highly
really
recommend
happened.
you guys
Well,
getting it.
we'll try our best to find out. Hopefully we can learn more about him from the next dive.
Yeah, can get it on
I want to tell
PlayStation.
my great-grandfather's story.
You'll need a
accurately
VR
as
headset though.
biography.
We'll speak again tomorrow.
A
after the
PlayStation
dive.
4.
Yes, thank you.
VR
Talk
headset.
to you then.
Right. We better get those upgrades for Predator sorted then.
Well, yeah,
We'll get
I'll
on it now.
I'll sort it out now. Oh, what do I do? 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 Hang on. I get it. There we go. Where does that go? Hang on, put that back down there. Oh, I get it. Hang on. That's the old one, this is a new one. Oh, damn it. Hang on, how do I... I was gonna...
She's good to go.
Yeah, there we go. Totally good.